This book, it gave me a great idea of how to open my routine, because it said point out anything obvious about yourself, such as if you're overweight, if you're from an ethnic minority, or if you're missing a limb. Now, I've got to admit it's not the easiest laugh I've got, but I did cut my arm off especially for tonight, so I'm just hoping that at least some of you appreciate it. Growing up with one arm has been difficult though. I mean, I tried to keep fit, I tried to stay in shape by doing lots of sports, namely like boxing, that wasn't really for me. Weightlifting, again, same problem. Football goalkeeper, rowing. I mean, never really got anywhere with rowing. But yeah, I mean, I managed to get a job in the police force, and it all went really well until they put me on traffic duty. And then it was just a bit of a disaster. If you just like to stop there a minute and just it was a nasty pile up. But yeah, it was always hard growing up as well. Like the kids tried to make you join in with party games. My least favourite was probably Twister. Left hand on green. I mean, never really won. But yeah, the main thing I do quite like to point out though is that I do actually have two arms, and it's all one big joke, because that's what comedians do. So yeah, I'll take. Is this going to come up? Yeah, that's very smooth. But yeah. That I was going to talk to the audience, but I really can't say anything, so I'm just going to crack straight on and just tell you about how nervous I get, because I get so nervous, as you can probably tell I'm probably speaking really fast, because I just get really nervous when I come up on stage. And the first time I performed was really quite scary, but then I got thinking of these other times that you really get nervous for, like sex, for example. First time having sex, a lot more is nothing. It's absolutely nothing on stand-up comedy. If you're shit in bed, she's not going to lie there and just be like, boo! What is this? You're a disgrace. Sorry, it was only trying my best. Well, yeah, but the motto, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again, does not apply in this area. But yeah, talking of sex, I was at the zoo this one time, and it's not what you think. I was just watching monkeys play in a cage. Sorry, it's getting worse. Not playing in that way, just run around and do monkey things. And my friend turned to me and deadly seriously said, having sex with monkeys seems like something you would do. I'm sorry, what? Well, you do love monkeys. Okay. Yes, I do envy how they can swing from trees, how they're free from the constraints of society. But I don't want to have a one-night stand in the jungle where it wouldn't just be bananas the monkeys were eating. So, yeah, we'll stick with the crazy animals, and my girlfriend left me recently. Yeah, she's never going to speak to me again. But then I guess that's the advantage of dating a mute. But yeah, we'll move on to the next joke, which is about my friend. He's a very good friend of mine. He's actually also a paedophile, which just a bit of extra information that he really likes it when I point out. But yeah, he managed to get a job. My friend, he got a job as a swimming instructor. Now this didn't really go down too well with the parents, but at least he went down well on the kids. Swings and roundabouts, really. Swings and roundabouts. Actually, yeah, saying that, that's another one of his favourite places to hang out as well. But yeah, my main, like last year, for the first time ever, I did New Year's resolution, and it's really come into effect. I think I've really pushed it through, because we have all of these sayings that have lost their meaning. So I took it upon myself to bring meaning back to these sayings. For example, I've started touching things with barge poles. And another one, I've decided I'm going to start fighting fire with fire, just to see how it goes. I'm not expecting brilliant results, but the future is going to be firefighters putting out burning buildings with flamethrowers. I can picture it now. And another one, I'm going to buy a new kitchen appliance, and I'm just going to fill it with fish. So when people come round and I make them a hot drink, well, what's the other kettle for? Oh, don't worry about that, it's just a different kettle of fish. Another one, going to go into restaurants and cafes, order a hot drink, just take one sip and just be like, no, sorry, I can't drink that. Why not? What's wrong with it? It's just not my cup of tea. I think it's his. But yeah, the biggest one of all is I'm going to go into supermarkets and stand at the end of supermarket aisles, and people are going to be picking things up like bread, milk, and then they're going to get to eggs. And I'm just going to be like, no, what are you doing? Are you insane? Never put all of your eggs in one basket. Wait there. I'll go and get you another basket. Put some in there. Why are you looking at me like I'm insane? You're the one putting all your eggs in one basket. Watch where you're going. Watch out. Well, that's it, isn't it? Now you've gone and upset the apple cart. It's a disaster. But yeah, I'll finish it off by telling you about this one time that I was on a train. And I was on a train to go back home to Bristol, and I stopped in Southampton Central train station, and I saw this picture of a kid in a wheelchair, and all it said was, he'd like to walk away from this picture as well. Well, yes, if I was in a wheelchair, probably be my main thought. Love to be able to walk, actually. I mean, the poster is literally kicking him while he's down, although if you did that, he might just think you're trying to show off. So, but yeah, when I was in Bristol, it was with another one of my ex-girlfriends. She was actually from Germany, and she had come over. It was her first time in England, and I thought, you know what, I'll point out a few differences in our cultures, because I'd been to Germany and I knew it's a bit weird over there. So I was pointing out things. We were on a bus, and a guy with a guide dog gets on the bus, and I don't know why, I just decided to go, he's blind. To which she responded, I know, we have disabled people in Germany as well. To which then I came back with, really? I thought you gassed them all. And I wonder why she left me. And with that wonderful reception on the last gig, right there before it gets any darker. Thank you, you've been a wonderful crowd. Yeah, have a great evening. There it is, yes. Thank you, goodbye.